So, we were out the other day at what I would call one of the worst days of open house, house shopping, going to open houses and such, I've ever been party to. Not only did we were only going to go look at 6 houses. One we didn't even get into because there was a lineup. So it was just one of those things where we were going to look at it just to see what it was like. It wasn't something we were really interested in. The 2 houses we were really going out there to see because we figured, from the pictures, these look like places where, you want to put an offer in. They ended up being not up to snuff. Oddly enough, it made my head hurt just going into these houses. One I knew probably wasn't going to work, but I was kind of hopeful. And the other one I thought was going to be perfect and ended up being just disappointing. And one of the houses that we managed to see was no good. It was just on the list because they were having an open house. It was in the area. We're going to check it out. And the last house we got into, wasn't really an open house, but more of a tour via the agents, and she was only taking two groups, if couples, families, or whatever, at a time. And we waited for like a half an hour. And we only waited because, most open houses are 2 to 4, and this was a open till 5. So it was, we weren't going to see any other houses. Why not, right? But honestly, I mean, this agent, there were people who were just leaving. They were not going to wait around, and if that was the case, I would say over the course of the period that she was showing this house, I wouldn't be surprised if she lost 30 people. I mean, from the period of time that we were there, I don't know, I count at least 5 people showed up and left. And we got kicked out. Well, I got kicked out because I essentially called her on it, and told, without saying she was stupid, pointed out things that made no sense to what she was doing, and I guess she didn't like that. So, yeah. It was just a very, very frustrating day all around. But luckily, there are some value villages and such in the area, and they yielded some results. So, it wasn't a complete loss because I managed to find Watership Down, Journey to Watership Down, as well as Watership Down, Escape to Watership Down. Now, this is not the Watership Down movie, the Criterion release. No, this is something a little bit different as far as I know. This is from 1999, 2000-ish or something like that. And it's reunites it, well, at least, the composer and some of the voice talents from the 1978 film, and continues on some of the Watership Down stuff. I don't believe I've ever seen these, though I might have. Maybe when I watch them, I'll cue in. But these are from Good Times DVD. I don't know if Good Times is around anymore, actually, but they often put out good stuff like this. So, yeah, I was happy to find both of these there. I don't know if there are any more of these Watership Down releases. I will have to check, but that's not all I found. No, I found the complete 2nd season of Lunatics Unleashed. Wow. And honestly, I have not watched this show. I've never watched this show. When it came out, I thought it was a little stupid. Taking these, Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck and such and turning them into superheroes. You know, because superheroes were all the rage when this came out. Not like now. Honestly, it probably was ahead of its time in that sense. What was the year that, does it say? Does it have a year? Does it have a year? I don't see a year. But, yeah, so they're in the future. They're in the future, and that's why they have the special powers. But, yeah, Looney Tunes as superheroes. Whatever. Unfortunately, this is only the second season. I do have to get the first season. I don't know if there was a third season. Like I said, I did not watch this show because at the time I thought it was a little silly. It may still be silly, but that doesn't mean I won't watch it now. Hey! So yeah, not a lot, but some animation pickups from Value Village. So yeah, awesome. Not going to complain there. Because, yeah, they were only like $4 a pop. So, yeah. I love finding me some awesomeness. Random awesomeness sometimes when I go into those pawn shops and secondhand stores. So, yeah, that would be what I'd consider random awesomeness. Because, yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't have looked that stuff up otherwise. But here, came across it, pick it up. Anyways, let me know if you've seen any of those. If you watched the Lunatics Unleashed program, let me know if it's any good. I don't expect it to be, but hey, crazier things have happened, right? So, post your comments down below. Until next video, take care. Have a good one.